Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jemima. Please, this is the part 2 of the series Relationship Tips and Tricks in Medical School. If you have not seen the part 1, I beg you, go and see that one first so that you would get every single tip. If you've seen the part 1, we can now continue with this part 2. Another tip I'm going to talk to you guys about is commit to spending time together. Now this is tricky because you're a medical student, right? And I'm supposed to understand that as a medical student you'll be very busy. Yes ma, yes sir. But if you need your relationship to blossom and grow, you can't just stay a whole year, a whole how many months without seeing each other and without communicating either. Social media is like king when it comes to stuff like this. If you want your relationship to thrive very well, both of you would have to embrace social media no matter what you think about it. If you cannot see physically so often, you would have to embrace social media. You have to get used to chatting, sending voice notes, sending stickers, sending, doing video calls, doing voice calls. You need to get used to all of that. However, I would strongly suggest that you both look for a day or a time that you would meet in. If it's something that you both live in same city, if you can see once every week, that would be wonderful. If you don't live in same city, if you can see once every month or once every 2 months or 3 months or whatever it is that you guys decide, please do. But don't just sit out there and say that because you're in medical school you guys can't even see at all. That would hurt the relationship badly. Trust me, I've been there. That will hurt it badly. So you need to make certain compromise. You need to compromise a bit for that person. Try to spend time with each other. Whatever it is that you both can do together, please do. Like in my own case, there are so many things that we did together, like praying together, reading the Bible together, watch a movie together. Like I remember every Friday night we watch movies together, and then there's a way we do this, like while seeing the movie at our respective locations with our laptops, we now use our phones to chat. Like we have seen the movie and we pause at a bit and then we talk and chat and discuss. Like I really don't know how to explain it, but what I know is where there is a will, there is a way. It's like we're watching a movie and one person will now pause and will be like, see this place, we'll see what is happening here and here and here, and we'll now gist about it and laugh about it. Whatever it is that you both can do together, please do. You guys should just have one particular, I don't want to use the word routine because I get bored easily, so I don't think I can keep up to routines. But let it just be something, an activity that you both usually do together. If it's that you guys usually meet at so park together or call us so time, let there just be an activity that you both enjoy doing together and you both do together. Okay. Another thing is finances. Please get your finances sorted out. If you're both students, don't have this crazy expectation. Don't expect your partner to be able to buy you a diamond ring or a diamond bag or a diamond wristwatch or buy you Ferrari or buy you this and that and blah 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 blah. Be realistic with your expectations. Even if your partner is working, don't expect him or her to always buy you expensive stuff. Like it's relative though. If you really want that relationship to go far as a medical student, be realistic, okay? I'm not trying to say that you should be completely stingy, but try to be present in that person's life financially, and this goes both ways. If you can support in any way financially, please do. Or if you buy tiny gifts here and there for the person, please do. Just understand that the person is a student like you, or the person is working and is probably planning to get something done. It's relative though, so it's up to you and what you believe in. But what I would advise is don't go expecting a person to buy you extravagant stuff all the time. Be reasonable and be understandable, please. Okay, another thing I'm going to talk to you about is please try and keep an open mind. Just understand if the relationship ends up not working. Don't beat yourself up about it. Don't assume that it is your fault that the relationship is not working. If the person works out on you, please I know it will be difficult, and I'm going to upload a full video on how to deal with heartbreak. Just give yourself peace. If it's you that want to walk out of the relationship and you're beginning to feel guilty, give yourself peace, okay? It just means that at that moment the relationship is just not working for you. It's understandable. There is nothing wrong with you. Please have an open mind. Don't just be too stringent and too overly strict about the relationship. Understand certain things are just meant to happen. A good relationship is not just a walk in the park. You have to put in work. So keep an open mind, be ready to adjust when necessary, and put in your own work. If the two parties are working together, that is like the utmost best. So keep an open mind, like I would say. Give yourself peace at all times, as much as it's within your power. Another tip I'm going to tell you about is prayers. Please be prayerful, okay? Be prayerful. Don't just walk into just any kind of relationship for walking sake. Pray, talk to God about it, and be sure that that relationship that you're going into is what you're supposed to be doing at that moment. There are certain people that relationships are just not for them at just for that period. God just wants you to face your studies. Understand that when you read those signs, just give yourself peace, you get. So at any point in time, at any stage you're at in life, there are some people who are meant to do relationships and go to medical school as well. If you're in that category, by all means keep it up. I wish you both all the best. And there are also some people who are just not meant to go into relationship and meddling it with medical school, you get, or juggling it with medical school would definitely kick them off the path or make their studies to struggle. Whatever it is that you're meant to do at that moment in time, please do it. Don't just jump into anything without talking to God about it. Let God be involved in that relationship. That's my own advice, and that's what I do. Another thing I'm going to tell you about is goals. Set your goals for that relationship. Now, it may not necessarily be goals that you have to force your partner to say what he or she thinks about the relationship. Give it time. Yes, give it time, and know what you want for that relationship. If it's not a long-term thing, then why waste that person's time? Why waste your own time that should be spent doing all that extracurricular activities, or time you should spend studying one huge medical textbook or the other? You're spending it in a relationship that you know will not go anywhere. I don't know why, and I'm not going to judge you for that, but I would strongly advise that you set goals. If that relationship is leading into marriage, nice. If you want to get family and friends involved in, I will not support, like, I am not in support of getting family and friends involved in a relationship when you are not sure of where that relationship is heading. It's relative though, but that's my own opinion. If that relationship doesn't work out well, trust me, you will always feel bad when you hear your family members or your friends mention that person's name or talk about that person in your presence, when they know that you both are no longer together. If you can deal with that, by all means, please do. But someone like me, I can't deal with it, so I keep my relationships and everything about my relationship as private as possible, as private as I can keep it. So it has to be a mutual understanding, and whatever it is that you both decide to do. So don't just be the private person and then your partner is not private. That there won't be a balance. One person may actually feel that this person is this and this person is that. So just let it be a mutual understanding that, oh, sorry, I can't be posting about you and our relationship on my status because of this and this and this and this. I don't know however it is that you can put your words to explain to whoever you're dating, please do. Another thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is trust. Try to date someone that trusts you as well. There should be trust in that relationship, because believe me or not, as a medical student, there will be many times that you will not be able to make calls at night, or there will be many times that crazy stuff can just happen. It takes trust for that relationship to still go. And you too, don't just go and cheat on someone. It's better you walk out of the relationship completely than for you to still be in that relationship and be cheating. And please try as much as is within your power to rather walk out of a relationship than cheat. Don't just go about breaking people's trust like that. Okay, and this goes both ways, both for the medical students and the non-medical, for both parties in the relationship. For a relationship at all, don't break people's trust like that. Date someone that trusts you, and date someone that you trust, and also try as much as is within your power not to break that person's trust. Alright guys, with all this said, if I have any tip at all that I've not mentioned, I will definitely let you guys know. Okay, so with that said, I remain your girl Jemima. Bye.